When you start Adobe Illustrator, there's a few little changes that are with defaults that will make it a much more pleasant and organic experience as an illustrator, using it as kind of like a drawing or painting program. All right. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're wanting to go to your appearance palette, and if you can't find it, that will be if you click on Window, you can scroll down and find Appearance. All right, and you'll see it. If there's a little check, it means it's open somewhere. You just need to search for it. If it's not checked, then check it, and it should pop up and be something that you see right away. It'll be, at the top of whatever palette stack. There are these four little lines over here. All right, you're going to want to select this, and you will probably have this checked. All right. Let me go back to this. New art has basic appearance. You will want to deselect that. It's a terrible default setting, and what it does every time you draw a new shape, it basically defaults to the white fill and black outline over and over and over again. So let's say if you wanted to draw, a blue shape with a green outline, every time you want to go draw a new shape, you need to select those colors again. It's crazy and it's terrible. So you can avoid that by going up here into your appearance and deselecting this. We do not want a check next to new art has basic appearance. All right. A few other settings we're going to want to make over here on your toolbar. We're going to double click on the pencil. Pencil is going to be something that you use quite a bit, all right? And what we want is, yes, we do want to fill new pencil strokes. So you can draw in a color and have it draw shapes that have a fill, and that's will allow you to do that now, okay? No, we do not want to keep selected. Option key, you can just leave that unchecked. It's really not important right now. Yeah, close paths, that's not bad, that's good. And no, we do not want to edit selected paths. Up here, and this may be something that you want to change with and find your personal preference. This is fidelity, and this is how closely it follows your hand as you're drawing. Okay, so at accurate, every little twitch and movement that you make, it's going to follow that and record it perfectly and translate that perfectly on screen. And if it's all the way up to smooth, you could just draw like the worst, terrible circular-ish shape, and Illustrator be like, oh, you're wanting to draw a circle, and let's make a perfect circle. All right, so you lose a lot of freedom and accuracy if you are on smooth all the way up, and you have maybe a little too much control, and things can look kind of rough and amateurish if it's set all the way to accurate. I find a really nice medium, kind of a nice give and take is the first notch up. Still seems really organic, follows my hand closely enough where I feel like I'm not fighting the program to get the detail that I want, but it's also not so rough and complex in terms of the path that it becomes burdensome if I want to make any changes. All right, so what I've done is yes for fill new pencil strokes, yes for keeping the paths, closing the paths when you kind of get two endpoints close together, no for keep selected, and no for edit selected paths. Again, fidelity, personal preference. You play around with that and see what works best for you. Once I have that, I'm going to click OK. I'm going to do a similar thing to the paintbrush. All right, it has the same fidelity options. Yes, I do want to fill new pencil strokes, of course. No, I don't want to keep selected. And no, I don't want to edit selected paths. And I'm going to hit OK. If you make these 3 changes, you're immediately going to have a more enjoyable experience with Adobe Illustrator. Again, appearance palette, you definitely want new art has basic appearance unchecked. Once you make these changes, the changes should stay after you save and reopen the program. All right. If you're unsure whether those things have indeed changed in your default settings, this is where you want to check first. If you open up Adobe Illustrator again and you see that there is New Art has basic appearance checked, you're going to want to deselect that and then also make these changes again with the brush and the pencil tool.